This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
We've got a very busy night coming our way, and especially during the day tomorrow. We're going to see light rain, maybe some thunder in here as well this evening before things get really cranked up tomorrow. Wintry Bix by 9, not quite sure at 9. Rain, snow, freezing rain, all possible there before it turns over to snow, and it should be shortly after 9 that we should be all in the snow business. Blizzard warnings are out. Enough said. That's as serious as the warnings get here at wintertime. You do not get any more serious than blizzard warnings. That's the highest level that the National Weather Service can issue, and they've had it out for a 24-hour period now to get you ready for this developing blizzard that will be here tomorrow. Finish preparations now. Widespread heavy snow is coming, and there will be a period of freezing rain out in front of it as well. 43 yesterday after a low of 16. Nothing in the rain gauge will add to those surpluses immensely starting tonight. Look at temperatures right now. 66 in Goodland. Are you kidding me? 65 in Lyman, 60 in McCook, 59 in Denver. We have 40s to near 50 here on the eastern portions of Nebraska. And here in our area, pretty similar conditions as well. 52 in Ogallala, pair of 54, Sidney and Kimball. This was certainly the time to prepare in advance of this blizzard, as these temperatures are going to come crashing down later on tonight into tomorrow. Winds not bad right now out of the northeast or southeast, depending on where you are, under 10 miles an hour, and it's warm enough we don't need to worry about wind chills. But boy, take a look how much of the country is covered by winter alerts right now. These blue shaded areas, those are still winter storm watches which are out. And this purple shaded area, a winter weather advisory. We'll zoom in on that here in a moment. The pinks are winter storm warnings in a huge area, and it includes the Denver metro area under these blizzard warnings. It goes from Denver and Colorado Springs up through Scotts Bluff, Cheyenne, all of the Panhandle into the Sandhills of Nebraska under that blizzard warning as well. We'll show you this here, and as you can see, we have a big area under this blizzard warning, which encompasses most of our area. The only counties that we cover here, Keith County still under a winter storm watch, Platte County, and just a little bit of Laramie County under those winter storm warnings. Otherwise, it's the real deal. And again, the highest level of warnings the National Weather Service puts out are blizzard warnings for winter time. Let's take you through the next couple of hours. Clouds are going to be around and scattered around the region. Through 9 o'clock, it looks like things are going to be dry. After 9, we start to see some showers and embedded thunderstorms. That's what you see here, some of these darker colors. Moderate rain. Here's the snow. It's going to stay off to our west, but don't worry, it's coming our way. We'll all get a fill of it here soon. Let's take a look at 3 o'clock in the morning. We have a band of some thunderstorms and showers here across the Sandhills. As we get towards sunrise tomorrow, we start to see the winds ease up or pick up a little bit. That's going to continue, and it's going to increase throughout the day tomorrow. Rain going to be ongoing, maybe some freezing rain. Really concerned about the freezing rain threat here in the northern portions of the Panhandle. They could end up with some accumulating freezing rain out there. Lows tonight are going to be in the 20s to near 30 degrees. So here we go back to the forecast for tomorrow. And this is where things start to get serious. 5:30 in the morning, we're going to be seeing a period of rain. So when you wake up tomorrow, you may have just had some rain or some freezing rain. As we go through the morning hours and look at what happens by 9 o'clock, we have a wintry mix coming in here. And this is going to be a dicey line of when we're going to switch over to snow from freezing rain. Heavy rain, and it could be a period of heavy freezing rain for some of us. Winds are coming out of the north. Snow off to the west. That rain-snow line going to move east. Look, by noon, we're mostly all going to be in the thick of it. Almost hard to see how hard it's snowing based on how strong these winds are. By noontime tomorrow, they're really going to pick up, and the snow's going to be with us. We're going to have an intense period of snow through the afternoon hours before it starts to ease up. Here by 6 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll start to see a little bit of a decrease in some of the snow activity. And then as we go through the rest of the evening hours, we start to see the snows decrease a little bit in intensity. Still going to be most of us picking up some snow, and those winds are with us right on into Thursday. Look at the winds overnight, not really going down much, and they're going to increase again during the day on Thursday. But very strong winds coming with this period of heavy snow, and it's going to lead to an all-out blizzard here across the region. Temperatures tomorrow only in the 30s. Warmer, 45 around Ogallala, 43 in Oshkosh. Snowfall potential hasn't really changed, and it's really important not to pay too close of attention to any one area. Yeah, there's going to be some pockets where we may see 2 feet of snow. I think the heaviest snows are going to be from Lusk over to Chadron. 2 foot of snow, not out of the question in some of those areas. A general consensus of 1 foot to 1.5 foot, 12 to 20 inches, probably going to cover almost all of us here across western Nebraska and southeastern Wyoming. Slightly lighter amounts east of Sidney over to Oshkosh into Mullen and Valentine, and then lesser amounts around Ogallala as well. So it's going to be a dramatic gradient as you go to the east, but all of us are in for a fair amount of snow. It doesn't matter right now whether this snow total comes out to be 8-9 inches or 15 to 20 inches. The drifts are going to be substantial, and we're really going to be in for a major winter storm. So change over to snow will happen in the morning tomorrow. Heavy snow coming on Wednesday, a period of intense snow with very strong winds, going to lead to whiteout conditions. Travel during those times and even into the day Thursday going to be nearly impossible. And this is something to pay close attention to. Drifts of 6 to 10 feet are certainly not out of the question, maybe even higher than that in some areas. These winds are substantial. The National Weather Service telling us this may be the largest storm in terms of aerial coverage with this big of a storm that they've seen in their coverage area since Thanksgiving 1979. So it is a very serious storm, and it's going to be one that's probably going to go down in the record books, certainly in your memory. You do need to finish your preparations tonight, if at all possible. Get prepared for this winter storm, because once that changeover happens tomorrow morning, things are going to be very nasty. Yeah, we've got some lightning out there tonight, rain, thunderstorms, mixing with freezing rain late. Areas of dense fog, 32. Fog will be with us tomorrow. Mainly the visibility problems are going to be with snow, blowing snow, and heavy snow falling all at the same time. Any wintry mix in the morning will switch over to heavy snow. All-out blizzard conditions in the afternoon. Look at these winds gusting to 65. We could see some 70 to 75 mile an hour gusts, especially down in northeastern Colorado, where the strongest winds are going to be with this storm. Again, we're really splitting hairs whether winds are 65 or 70 or 75 miles an hour. These sustained winds and gusts to this speed are going to just absolutely create havoc here across the region. And the blizzard conditions will really continue on Thursday as well. Ground blizzard conditions continue. The snow should come to an end, but blowing snow going to continue to reduce visibilities. That's why that blizzard warning goes through Thursday at 6 o'clock in the evening. Sunshine breaks out for the weekend, and we'll see some sun, I think, Thursday afternoon as well. But temps are going to struggle to get out of the 30s through the weekend. And with that deep snow cover, we may be falling even colder than that for some highs, and then maybe into the low 40s for the early portions of next week. Again, can't emphasize enough, a major winter storm. A blizzard is coming, and it will be here certainly in full force by this time tomorrow. But certainly by the late morning to early afternoon hours, things are going to deteriorate rapidly once that switch over to snow occurs. Stay with KNEB.TV. Facebook, Twitter at KNEB Storm Center. We'll keep you posted on all the latest developments on this dangerous blizzard.